or is it dead? Yes, it's alive.
Everglades National Park has been on top of my bucket list for a while, yet I almost underestimated it. A little nudging from Roshan and I reluctantly extended our trip to one of Florida's most remarkable jewels. Everglades National Park is one of the most biodiverse parks in the USA. At least one of the most biodiverse national parks we've been to. The area gives up the title of the most animal-rich places to another Florida's favorite, Biscayne National Park. While both parks abound with marine wildlife and those animals that can get by without water for a short while, Everglades shelters plenty of land creatures as well. The area is home to a wide range of wild living soils. The terrain of Everglades is as unique as its animal kingdom.
Make sure that you are there at least 10 minutes before.
It consists of vast marshes, coastal lowlands, alligator-infested swamps, and mangrove forests that cover nearly 1.5 million acres of land. In fact, Everglades National Park is the third largest national park in the lower 48 states, after Death Valley National Park and Yellowstone National Park.
But Mom!
With this size and wildlife abundance, things to do in Everglades National Parks are endless, places to visit are countless. After stocking up on food, we left Miami and headed straight to Everglades National Park. The first place on the itinerary was Shark Valley. Despite its name, there are no sharks in the freshwater lowland valley. But alligators thrive here.
Enough elevation to keep this tree island high and dry, even during the peak of a typical wet season. And the reason it's a little bit different here is because the trees themselves are what eventually deepen this body of water. Yeah, so he's in a really good spot. He's got a big lake full of fish. He doesn't have to waste his energy digging a watering hole.
During the dry season, when we visited Everglades National Park, gators of all sizes laced along the 15-mile road into Shark Valley Slough. With the arrival of the rainy season, the alligators moved deeper into the swamp. Shark Valley is located near the north entrance. The area is famous as one of the best places in Everglades to watch American alligators, turtles, and various species of wading birds such as herons and egrets.
Noises. Yeah, we're gonna be back at 4:10. There is my mom.
The most popular things to do in the northern section of the valley is to gaze at the vast expanse of the Gator Kingdom from the Shark Valley Observation Tower.
As you can see up the furthest. So we have less time because we're going back to the tram. Wow, I'm already downstairs. So fast.
The 70-foot tall structure is nestled at the halfway point of the 15-mile loop road. You can walk, bike, or ride a tram to get here. The tram ride comes with a captivating narrative about the history of the park and zillions of opportunities to watch Everglades wildlife from a safe haven.
And if you see the beak of this bird, it is very narrow and pointy. That is its spear. And here goes our spear fisherman. Look at them for longer, but these tend to run away and disappear from sight, so we're pulling up for back tram. Just look right behind Mom's tail and you'll see the baby. Ring around his eye, the frosted tips on the back of his head. Yeah, she's like, yep, he sure does.
There, you see the one with the shell?
It lasts anywhere from 3 to 17 days on average, and they literally just stay near each other. They'll bask in the sun, they'll swim together, they stay side by side, and usually the bigger one is going to be the male. Most of the birds that we've seen today will happily eat those hatchling alligators. Large fish, large turtles, other alligators, snakes, literally anything that can eat a 5 or 6 inch long fish will happily eat a hatchling alligator. Another good look at an alligator. No such thing as a green alligator. You can see the broad head and snout that come to a rounded U at the end. And I know you can't really see on this one very well, but if you're able to see the teeth, you notice that the alligators, they have an overbite. Only the top row of teeth is visible with their mouths closed.
Yes, it's alive. Over there, you see the one with the shell?
So this is what alligator courtship looks like.
Over there.
Somebody somewhere said that you may spot manatees, some of the most beloved mammals in Florida near Everglades City. It didn't sound right, but the sunset and the evening serenity fully compensated for this short side trip.
She did. It's a crocodile. That? Who's next to here too?
Hands down, one of the most unforgettable things we did in Everglades National Park was gliding above the shallow waters of the wetlands in an airboat.
Recommend hold on to your hats, all right? Boat does pretty fast, so we don't want to lose any hats. Now, deepest water is about 18 inches, shallowest is less than an inch.
The activity is speedy and can be dampening if you sit in the front row. The airboat changes its speed from relatively slow near the docks to up to 40 miles per hour as it takes the riders deeper into the Everglades swamps where sharks, alligators, and all kinds of wildlife you wouldn't want to stumble upon unexpectedly thrive.
You good there, young man?
Oh yeah. Go faster. I'm done.
Right. Now, winter months, like Ohio, we get winds out of the north and the east. It pushes all this water out to the Gulf. Now, by the end of April, we're going to be at 1 to 2 inches everywhere. That's when everything freshwater migrates out, the wading and nesting birds show up. Now, you got two groups from California. How One ugly palm tree is native to Florida. So everyone you guys see that looks different than these is grown by cedar imported from California. All right? So these are called sables. They're a state tree. Now the reason nobody plants these in their yard, we get a ton of pests in them. We get fire ants, we get palm rats. Plus in Florida we have a 4-inch flying cockroach like Georgia that we call a palmetto bug. All right? Now how does the pythons get in the Everglades? Does anybody know? Unwanted pets. To buy a snake, it gets too big to dump them into the Everglades.
They throw it away.
What's that?
They throw the snake away.
Yeah, they do. But also Hurricane Andrew in 1992. Guys, it destroyed a serpentarium, releasing 3,000 snakes at once.
Oh.
So we have Burmese, African rock reticulated. Also, we have 3 subspecies of anacondas. Now that population was 33 years ago. Population now, 150,000 to 400,000. They don't know how many's out here. Biggest snake capture last year was just shy of 19 feet. So back of the boat to the front's 25 foot to give you a reference. She weighed 225 pounds, had 122 eggs inside of her. Also 6 sets of deer hooves. That means she's eaten 6 deer in her life. Now is anybody looking for a job? Python hunter? Would you do it?
I'd give it a shot.
You give it a shot? All right, so I'm gonna show you a couple photos real quick. So first one's gonna be right at 16 feet 9 inches, and that one's 18 feet. This one has a deer inside of it. You can hand it around. If you're gonna give it a shot,
Yes, sir.
pythons are nocturnal and move around at night. That means you're gonna be in the Everglades at night to hunt them. What are you gonna see in the Everglades at night?
Gators also.
Gators, venomous snakes, 20-foot long saltwater crocs that are native. Plus we have large mammals, black bear, panthers, bobcats, coyotes. And if you were to jump off the boat right here, you're at least gonna go to your chest in the mud. And the reason I mention the mud in the park, no motorized vehicles. They walk in and walk out, also no firearm. It's against federal law. You have to catch them all live barehanded in the park. You still game for $700? I don't believe so. Because if you get bit by a venomous snake, you're not gonna make it to Naples, you're not gonna make it to
I don't know
Miami.
about that when I'm passing.
But I mean, it's sad. Now, how far away are you guys from Jacksonville?
Yeah,
Florida.
3 hours.
3 hours. So they're going to be in Georgia eventually.
Buggy ride is another incredible thing to use to explore Everglades National Park and learn about its natural habitats, wildlife, interesting stories, and history. During a 30-minute tour, you get to explore the park from a raised open-door, open-wall wagon that can easily go through the marsh, swamp, and forest with or without water all over the road.
From Spain, they wanted to capture all of our Indians and relocate them to Oklahoma. All of our tribes that made it into the Everglades of South Florida were never conquered, never surrendered to the U.S. So even today, they're their own sovereign nation. But we have a big mama bear and a big daddy bear running around out here. For the last 3 weeks, we put out trail camps, and we got them on the camps for the last 3 weeks every night. So they're out here looking at us somewhere. They're laying down in the bushes somewhere here. Started their airboat tour business here in 1953, and the buggies were crowded.
Как лизард на дереве, но это его корни, видишь?
If you are fortunate, you may also see some other wild inhabitants apart from the ever-present alligators. Yet wild animals are unpredictable and hard to come around, especially during midday hours.
Some kind of magic ingredient that takes you there. Well, you just keep showing up. You just keep showing up. You just
A rare white Bengal tiger ended up in Everglades when its previous owner, overwhelmed by the size of the crying kitten, wanted to get rid of it.
Luckily it's only 8 while you months to go. What were we talking about? Oh, hit the nose or take your finger, shove it in his nostrils. He'll stop breathing. Wait 4 or 5 hours, boom, you get away. I don't really worry about gators attacking you. Of course, always be careful around the water. But on average, gators attack 8 people in Florida a year. Go get her. She's right there. She's right there. Go get her. I'll sacrifice myself.
You're very brave.
Oh, thank you. You said me or Charlie? Walk of the year. Now this goes up. These come off. And I go in. Now, a lot of people are confused with why I walk in here. Well, these are baby gators. They're going to put a 10-footer. What's they going to do? Now, I say don't put your fingers in here. We don't want any accidents. We don't want to be silly, except for me. But I'll tell you right now, I've been raising these guys since they're each 2 years old. They're now 5, 4, and 3 years old. I get in here to see they're not going to try biting me. So they're not going to biting you. Now, what they will do, they do this every day. They'll shake, they'll wiggle, and that means they are alive. Do your best to drop them. This little Gatorade. I'm sorry, Mama. Now, why she's shaking and wiggling? She feels safe. She feels secure. Hold her tail. Hold her chest. Hold like a baby. You can give her pets, scrub. You can even give her a kiss. You don't have to, though. This is my teenage and above gator. You up here first. Yeah, come on, dude. Got to smile on you. Chest and tail. Ah! Alright.
Wow.
Jelly bean, you think?
Cool. Is it heavy?
Yeah.
No, it's probably like
You can hold it.
12 pounds.
No,
Give or take. Yeah. Everyone will get a chance, guys. There's only 3 gators. Look around. Next one up is Dutch. Everyone say hi, Dutch. Come on, dude.
You're gonna hold him?
Alright, you ready? You don't want to do it? Sure. How about a high five?
You need to give him a kiss. You need to give him a kiss.
Alright, big boy, ready? Good.
Okay.
Alright, you gotta give her a kiss.
Charlie, are you ready? See where he's holding it? You've got to hold it.
Very cute.
I'm going to ask him to place it to you.
Hello, crocodile.
Will you place it to her? It's the alligator.
I don't want to give it to her? Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to touch it.
Give it to her.
I might have to take it from the man, Charlie. I'm scared you'll drop it.
Alright, ready? Give it a kiss.
Lewis, you go that side.
Let's go!
If you visit the western section of Everglades National Park, the Long Loop Scenic Drive is one of the few things you don't want to miss here. Strictly speaking, the 24-mile scenic drive is not a part of the national park but the domain of Big Cypress National Preserve.
lucky pill for free.
It offers incredible opportunities to watch birds and alligators basking near the wetlands along the road. The Long Loop Scenic Drive is in essence a detour from US 41. The road is mostly gravel.
Yeah, you just keep showing up. You just keep showing up.
Nestled behind the Royal Palm Visitor Center, the Anhinga Trail is an easy 0.8-mile boardwalk loop.
त्यसलाई समातेर कति सम्म हुन्छ क्या यस्तो धेरै रङ्गी चङ्गी हुन्थ्यो मलाई कस्तो मन पर्थ्यो मलाई रातो मन पर्थ्यो रानी रङ पहेँलो हैन नीलो.
The place has everything you can expect to see in Everglades National Park. Mangrove isles rise above the boardwalk, separated from each other and the trail by wetlands and lotus ponds. Unhingers soar above tirelessly before diving into the water and emerging with the prey in their beaks. Herons and egrets wait in the shallows hunting fish.
Mama, посмотри там чего-то.
Рыба? Не лезь, не лезь, не лезь.
Просто так статую. Видишь?
Вижу.
Мама, посмотри там.
Below the picturesque surface exists an even more complicated world, a realm of hundreds of American alligators, turtles, and multiple species of fish.
You can see something is orange over there. Those are the turtles. South. Gavin.
You sure?
Yep. Sure. Los Angeles adventures. I mean family's adventure. Давайте меня это сделаем.
Хорошо. Что там?
Here. So hi.
А потом?
Когда я смогу ловить историкally когда.
Can recognize gumbo limbo trees by their red, peeling bark. This tree is a survivor. After a hurricane, its broken limbs quickly take root into the open spaces. This tree is used to make gums, and then gout. Gout is like some kind of swollen on this.
Krasnaya.
Walk a few feet to the right of the Anhinga trailhead and you will find another beautiful trail. The Gumbo Limbo Trail is the second favorite things to do in the Royal Palm area.
No. They're gonna be sticking, biting you everywhere.
The loser has to give $5 away.
To whom?
The one who comes last.
And who's gonna get the money?
Whoever comes first.
And that person is gonna be you?
No, I'm first.
That's what I'm saying. The person who's gonna get the money is gonna be you?
Me and Grandma or Grandma.
The trail is even shorter, only half a mile long.
You're the last, you're gonna pay everybody $5.
Who made this rule?
Dylan.
The terrain it runs through, however, differs significantly.
Shape, heart.
Challenge your wildest dreams. No more fear.
I must confess, we didn't come to Everglades to see only alligators. Birds at those you can see along the Mahogany Hammock Trail piqued our curiosity as well.
I'm right here. I hear your every word, song of a mockingbird.
बुझ्यौ? Because it wants to get the sun rays. अनि यसले त्यहाँबाट शेयर गर्छ रे यता पुरा किनभने he want this you branching.
The raised boardwalk runs through a dense hardwood hammock dotted with old mahogany trees. Shading you from the blazing sun, their dense canopy offer rare opportunities to see nocturnal birds, in particular barred owls. We looked and looked for them, but didn't see any.
When I feel so down and out, your love comes to raise me from all doubt. Yeah, and lift up our very heads, comfort us suffering. That's what you do.
Flamingo. The area is notorious for its dangerous underwater world. Crocodiles and snakes live in those murky waters, so dipping your feet and hands in the water must be avoided. We drove to the southern section of Everglades with one and only mission: to finally see the elusive manatees. Manatees, or sea cows as they are affectionately known, are strict herbivores, feeding on seagrass in the warm, shallow waters of the park.
I see something in the lake.
The Flamingo Marina is said to be one of the surest places to spot those aquatic mammals. Well, we didn't find any, again. Yet other visitors claimed to see one or two manatees swimming near the docks several minutes earlier.
We didn't find the manatees, but other people did. Here's a video of one. It's moving. There is also there's one that looks like this. One cutie one, of course. It's not real, just a fake manatee. Look over here, you see it? Good dog. In fact, I'm pretending look at it. Things in fact, because I'm not actually. I see no manatee. Manatee, where are you? No, not yet.
No crocodile. Too bad.
Well, I do see some leaves.
How you doing? Here, let me give it to Dylan. Here, यहाँ तल पछाडि म न एउटा यहाँ माथि म मेरो हात हेर त मेरो हात जहाँ छ त्यहाँसम्म यहाँसम्म अलिकति यहाँ
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Hello. You wanna try it?